Fans have been asking this question ever since rumors started swirling online, and if you've been following Natalie's journey since season 7, you know it's been anything but boring. Natalie first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé when she was married to Mike Youngquist. But even then, it was clear she wanted more out of life. She had dreams of modeling, building a career, and finding a partner who truly supported her ambitions. Eventually, she split from Mike and made the big move to Florida to chase those dreams. That's where she met Josh Weinstein and fell for him fast. But as we've seen over time, Natalie didn't just want fame, she wanted to be a mom, and she longed for a stable, trusting relationship. Things got messy again when it seemed like she might reconnect with Mike, especially after he helped bring her mom over from Ukraine. But just when fans thought a reunion was possible, Mike dropped a bombshell at the tell-all. He served her with divorce papers on live TV. Talk about drama. After another rocky stretch with Josh, which ended for good, Natalie was recently spotted in California. That sparked a new round of gossip. Is she homeless? Whispers started circulating that Natalie's life was unraveling and that she might be struggling with her mental health. Some even claimed she and her mom were without stable housing. But Natalie didn't stay quiet. She set the record straight, saying she's not homeless, she's currently a student, which qualifies her for student housing. As for her mother, Natalie shared that she'll be okay for the next few years, and that there's a job prospect on the horizon that has her feeling secure. Still, not everyone bought it. Fans started wondering if she even wrote that statement herself. Some accused her of being manipulative, while others gave her credit for being incredibly resourceful, able to adapt and survive no matter what comes her way. Then came the immigration drama. Some viewers speculated that Natalie could face deportation, especially since Mike never filed her green card paperwork. He's publicly confirmed he wasn't her sponsor, meaning he's not on the hook for her status. So, is Natalie in trouble? Is she stable? The truth might be somewhere in the middle. One thing's for sure, she knows how to keep us watching. 90 Day Fiancé. The Last Resort star Jasmine Peneda is officially a new mom, and she's giving fans a raw, honest look into her life after baby Matilda's arrival. Jasmine, who first stole the spotlight in 2021 alongside Gino Palazzolo, has come a long way. While she did move to America and marry Gino 3 years later, their love story didn't quite go as planned. Things took a turn when Jasmine developed feelings for someone unexpected, her gym buddy, Matt Brownies. Fast forward, and Jasmine is now welcoming a beautiful baby girl named Matilda with Matt. But this wasn't your typical pregnancy journey. Jasmine kept things mostly under wraps, revealing her pregnancy just before giving birth in March 2025. And now, she's opening up about everything from health scares to sleepless nights. In a recent Instagram story, Jasmine shared a snap of herself relaxing in a portable sauna tent, wearing a hydrating sheet mask. The caption, "Another night I survived." It was short but said so much. Jasmine didn't go into detail, but it's clear she's navigating the tough early days of motherhood largely on her own, and while battling ongoing health challenges. Let's not forget, Jasmine isn't new to motherhood. She had her first son, JC, 13 years ago. JC is a special child with communication difficulties, and Jasmine has shared how challenging it was raising him as a single mom back in Panama. That experience made her hesitant to have more children, especially considering her age, she's nearing 40, and her lifelong heart condition. So yes, deciding to have another baby was a huge risk. Jasmine even admitted she was terrified her baby could inherit health issues. But in a heartwarming update, she confirmed that baby Matilda is healthy and thriving. Of course, Jasmine's not getting much sleep these days. She's juggling breastfeeding, late-night wake-ups, and regular breast pumping sessions, basically running a one-woman night shift. But she's pushing through with incredible strength. And hey, race the kicker, despite all the chaos, Jasmine is already getting back into her fitness groove. She's working out from home, refusing to make excuses, and staying laser-focused on her goals. Since getting pregnant just months after filming The Last Resort, she gained over 70 pounds, but now she's shedding the weight and sharing confident bikini snaps from beach days with little Matilda. And hey, those sheet masks and sauna tents. They're more than just self-care, they actually help. Portable saunas boost circulation, relieve muscle tension, and help detox. Sheet masks, like the one Jasmine rocked, keep the skin hydrated and glowing, something every new mom deserves. So, what's next for Jasmine? If we've learned anything from watching her journey, it's that she doesn't quit. From heartbreak to high-risk pregnancy to new mom life in the U.S., Jasmine is showing us what it means to rise, survive, and thrive. Darcy Silva is back, and yes, she's dropping those cryptic social media hints again. But this time, it's not just about her love life, it's about her relationship with Florian Sukic that has fans and Stacey raising eyebrows. So what's really going on? Let's rewind. Darcy tied the knot with Georgi Rusev in November 2023, but if you've been following her Instagram, you know the breakup breadcrumbs have been there for a while. She's teased multiple splits over the past year, keeping fans on edge. But now, there's a new twist, and it's hitting way too close to home. Darcy's bond with Florian, her sister Stacey's husband, is growing stronger, and it's gotten weird. Stacey, who's been with Florian for nearly a decade, is starting to get suspicious. Is it just friendly, or is Darcy crossing a line? Apparently, Stacey thought it was time to confront the situation head-on. She asked Darcy about her closeness with Florian, but instead of calming things down, Darcy clapped back with an explosive claim hinting that Florian might have cheated on Stacey with someone in Miami. Now that's some serious tea. Despite the tension, Darcy and Stacey recently came together to drop a new song. But fans are wondering, was this just a business move? Are the Silva twins keeping up appearances for the brand while things fall apart behind the scenes? Darcy added fuel to the fire with a recent Instagram post. She posed in a swimsuit with metallic accents, rocking a cowboy hat, beachy blonde waves, dramatic lashes, and her signature glossy nude lip. The caption, "Time for me again. Loving Darcy." She went on to say she's never looking back. She's staying Silva strong, and she's ready for what the future holds. But here's the kicker, she also said she's feeling free. Yep, free. Is she hinting at trouble in paradise with Georgi again? Sounds like it. Darcy hasn't seemed truly happy in her marriage for a while now. And some fans believe that instead of dealing with her own issues, she's stirring things up in Stacey's relationship too. After all, the Silva twins have always done everything together: first marriages, divorces, reality shows. Could synchronized second divorces be next? Here's the thing, Darcy doesn't believe Florian is right for Stacey. And even though she's gotten close to him, that might just be part of the reason things are spiraling. Behind the scenes, it seems Darcy is itching to end her marriage with Georgi. She loves to post as if she's single, even though she appeared with him at the 90-day, The Last Resort Tell-All, which was filmed back in January 2025. A lot could have changed since then. Meanwhile, Darcy and Stacey are still promoting their music and business ventures together, but let's be real, being a brand doesn't always mean you're in sync. Stacey recently shared that she's done using filters and is unveiling a brand new version of herself. She seems ready to ditch the drama, focus on self-love, and walk away from a party boy husband who's no longer meeting her needs. And maybe, just maybe, Darcy's doing the same. Letting go of Georgi, focusing on herself, and embracing the next chapter solo. Could Season 3 of 90 Day, The Last Resort, be setting the stage for Darcy and George's final fallout? Only time will tell, but you know the Silva sisters always bring the drama. Smash that like button if you're living for the Silva showdown, and drop a comment below. Do you think Darcy's really done with Georgi? And is something more going on between her and Florian? We want to know what you think. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days, star Adnan Abdel Fattah shared a rare photo of his lookalike son, Zayn 11, nearly 8 months after he and wife tigerlily Taylor Abdel Fattah welcomed their baby boy. Adnan beamed with pride as he cradled his bundle of joy, proudly showing off the little one's full head of dark hair. The prince, the TLC alum, captioned his clip on Sunday, April 13th. Tigerlily and Adnan announced the arrival of their first child in January 2025 after revealing she was expecting on the December 22nd episode of Before the 90 Days. Zayn 11 was born on August 29, 2024, entering the world at 6 pounds, 14 ounces and 20.1 inches long. The proud mom revealed that she had welcomed a child since filming Wrapped during part 1 of the Season 7 Tell-All after the cast questioned her about her wardrobe. Co-star Brian Muniz commented on how fully covered she was, joking that she was just a hair away from wearing a burqa amid accusations that her change of attire was due to Adnan. "You guys know I just had a baby, so I'm not like 100% comfortable, like with myself," Tigerlily said at the time. I am not confident enough right now to go and wear some bodycon dress. Give me another month. After facing criticism over their relationship dynamic from co-stars, Adnan walked off the set while filming. She's, like, looking to me when she answers anything that's nice for my wife, Adnan told cameras, defending their marriage and his Muslim beliefs. She respects her husband, and they can't handle it. These idiot people can't handle it. The couple, who first connected on Instagram, got married in front of 300 guests in Adnan's home city of Amman, Jordan, in September 2023. It is very overwhelming and kind of terrifying, but my gut feeling is telling me that Adnan is the one for me, she shared with viewers in a confessional during the September 15th episode. That it's real love, and I've never had that before. In Touch confirmed that tigerlily was married twice before she tied the knot with Adnan. She filed for divorce from Adam Azioli in June 2011, according to legal documents. The divorce, which did not involve children, was finalized a few months later. Her second marriage was to Darren Taylor. The exes wed on June 28, 2013, and welcomed 2 children during their union. Tigerlily and Darren were married for more than 8 years before she filed for divorce on August 11, 2021, according to legal documents viewed by In Touch. Adnan has since launched a business of his own in the United States. The TLC personality established his new venture, a construction company called 11A Agency, in 2024. Adnan is listed as a manager, and the business located in Texas is classified as current. Tigerlily and Adnan are also the passionate entrepreneurs behind Nedge Concept, which offers high-quality, consciously curated items, including children's clothes, women's clothes, and skincare. After Tigerlily's marriage to Adnan in 2023, Tigerlily realized there was a gap in the market for practical and stylish, modest clothes, per the bio. She believes that Islam and fashion can go together. Muslim women are just like any other. They want to feel beautiful and confident. It's the case of the missing groom on 90 Day Fiancé. Sarper and Shekinah Garner are scheduled to become husband and wife this season on 90 Day Fiancé, but one day before their nuptials, Sarper is nowhere to be found. Although the couple once claimed they'd never get married, Sarper got down on one knee and popped the question in Season 6 of 90 Day Fiancé, the other way. Shekinah accepted Sarper's proposal during a boat ride in his native Turkey. Since then, Sarper has arrived in the U.S., and the countdown has begun on his K-1 visa as 90 Day Fiancé viewers are watching in Season 11. Sarper and Shekinah have 90 days to get married, or else Sarper will have to return to Turkey. In a preview from this season of 90 Day Fiancé, viewers learn that Sarper may have gotten cold feet the day before their nuptials. Following the Sunday, April 15th, episode of 90 Day Fiancé, How Deep Is Your Love?, TLC shared a preview of what's to come this season. During a tense scene, Shekinah is seen trying to contact Sarper via phone with a disconcerting expression. Sarper's missing, she tells producers. She continued, I said, tomorrow you're going to be my husband, and he was like, as she expressed hesitation with her face. Shekinah leaves her home as TLC producers are heard saying, yeah, so we're gonna go try to find him. Camera crews hit the streets of Los Angeles on foot with their equipment in tow as Shekinah exclaims, oh my God, Sarper, where is he? She asks as she crosses the street, looking around for any signs of her runaway fiancé. Sarper was spotted by a 90 Day Fiancé fan when he arrived in LA last year. Initially, the plan was for Shekinah to move permanently to Turkey rather than the other way around. But Shekinah was hesitant about making the move because of missing out on time spent with her daughter and leaving behind her LA-based aesthetics business. Instead, Shekinah persuaded Sarper to move to the U.S., but it wasn't an easy task. Sarper feared he would miss his country and family, who are now more than 6,000 miles apart. But since he's arrived in America, it's been anything but an easy transition for him. For starters, Sarper is not happy about his living quarters. Shekinah runs her aesthetics business out of her home and insists that Sarper leave when she has clients. Additionally, he isn't allowed to cook food in their kitchen, and he's worried about the cramped space. Aside from his living arrangements, though, off-camera, Sarper seems to be adjusting well to life on the West Coast. Sarper is a personal trainer and fitness instructor who now offers Boot Laugh with Sarper classes, which combine exercise, boxing, comedy, and dancing. By the looks of his Instagram reels lately, Sarper is fully enjoying his life, especially his work in the States. Although thousands of miles from his hometown, Sarper found a way to keep the spirit of Turkey alive by incorporating traditional Turkish dancing into his classes. Brandon Gibbs and Julia Trubkina were one of the most solid couples at the beginning of Season 2. During the first group therapy session, Brandon claimed their biggest issue was not being on the same page about having kids. Later on, however, Julia opened up about a doctor in Russia telling her that she might not be able to have children. Brandon wanted Julia to get a second opinion in America, but she was nervous to do so. While this caused a rift between the couple, it was a very understandable one. As the season progressed, however, more troubles in Brandon and Julia's marriage were revealed. During a group therapy session on the camping retreat, Julia admitted that she had cheated on Brandon in the early days of their relationship. Before her K-1 visa was approved, Brandon visited Julia in Russia. According to Julia, the visit didn't go smoothly and made her question the relationship. As a result, she considered getting back with her ex-boyfriend. Julia and her ex kissed, but things didn't go any further. Brandon was visibly hurt by the confession and took some time before giving Julia a chance to explain. The couple were ultimately able to move past it, but it was nonetheless a huge shock.